Hello everyone. I'm Trace, the teacher, teaching Tuesday, Thursday through study 1A comprehension today. We are going to use Making Connections book. This is a student book. This is white book, workbook. Okay? So we are going to do student book and workbook. Alright, before we do student book, everybody, let's go over the vocabulary first. Alright, so take it out your white book and turn to page 34, please. So we are going to read, we're going to study Unit 1, Text 1 about my pet elephants today. Alright, so number 1, end. End means to finish or to stop. Alright, so you finish your reading a story, you finish your homework, you can say I end my homework. The story ended. Okay? Number 2, leave. So be, to be, or to arrive. Alright, so with be, you need to think about I am, or you are, she is. You need to think about the be verbs. Alright, the third one is a backyard. So backyard is usually the garden or grassland next to the house. Usually it's a backyard, so behind the house, if you see parts of the grass, that's what the backyard is. Long, this is the opposite of a short. So my hair is a short hair. Some people might have long hair. Alright? Next word is a trunk, everybody. And here we are going to talk about trunk as an elephant's nose. So if you think about elephant, or if you look at the picture of an elephant, they have a long nose. That's what we call trunk. Okay, use. Let's read it. If you use it, you do something with it. So I use a marker to write on the board. Alright? Next word is to reach. Alright, so what does reach mean? To move your arm to get something. I want something on the shelf. Alright, there's a cookie jar and I want to eat the cookie, but I cannot have it. So what do? I reach my hands and my arm to try to get the cookie. Okay, next one, like. Here, like is not I like something. Here, the like means almost the same. So, for example, you can say, I look like my dad. Or you can say, my sister looks like my mom. Alright? Okay, what is a hose mean, everybody? So hose is a long pipe. It's a water pipe to water plants or garden. Okay? What is a wash mean? Wash is to clean with the water and soap. So when you go home after you study in SSCT, what do you need to do before eating dinner? You need to wash your hands. Alright? Okay, what does might mean? Might is just the same, maybe it will. So something might happen. It might rain tomorrow, but we don't know that. Right? But it might be sunny, it might be raining. Okay, what does a laugh mean? When you hear a funny story, what do? You laugh. Okay, so what you do when something is funny, or you can say to smile. So to smile is the same as to laugh. Do you understand? Alright, so these are the words that you need to study for next Tuesday. Do you understand? Okay, then let's go and open up to the student book. Okay, if you're going to see here, page 4 to 7 is the story. So we are going to read the story together. Alright, and then we will do page 8 and 9. And then we are going back to the writing book, the workbook, and finish the questions together. Alright, so open your book to page 4, please. So with the unit 1, everybody, we are going to talk about the details. So details means the small information. So what you need to do is when you are reading the story, think about some questions and think about you need to be able to find some answers about the questions. Okay? So for example, what is the title of the story, everybody? Where is the title? Here is the title. Very good. So, everybody, what's the title? My pet elephant, right? My pet elephant. So, what do you mean by pet? Pet is an animal that you can have it at home. So, for example, I have a pet dog. Alright? Some people have a pet hamster. Okay? Some people might have a pet cat. Like here, we are going to talk about my pet elephant. Do you understand? And this is a question that we need to think, right? So here is a question that we need to think about it when we read the story. So what pet did the girl ask? Okay, ask her mother for at the end of the story. Alright, so let's find it out. Do you think she really gets an elephant? Or do you think she will get another animal? Okay? So let's read it together, everybody. I really want an elephant for my birthday. I will name my elephant Sam. Okay, Sam can live in our big backyard. Look at the next one, please. So who is Sam? Sam is the elephant. Do you understand? So Sam will have a long trunk. Do you remember? Trunk is the long nose. Sam will use it to reach up high. Sam will get cookies for me. So do you see this elephant? Elephant is reaching, using the trunk to get the cookies. Alright? Okay, let's go to the next page. Sam will use that trunk like a hose. So this is not a hose, but the elephant will use it like a hose. Sam will wash the car for Mom. Sam will wash me. Alright, so where do you see the girl and the mom? In the living room, right? So let's read the last part, everybody. Mom might laugh if I ask for an elephant, right? Do you want to have an elephant at home? Can you have an elephant at home? So what does the girl say? So I will ask her for a kitten. So everybody, what is a kitten? Kitten is a baby cat. I will name it Sam. So here, who is Sam? Here, Sam is the little kitten. Do you understand? Okay, very good. So, everybody, when you go, after the class is over, I want you to read the story one more time. Do you understand? Now, turn to student book, page 8, please. Alright? So, what we are going to do, we are going to answer some questions about the story. Alright? So, do you see here? We have legs, tail, we have a trunk, we have ears, everyone. But look at the question, please. What did it say? Choose a word to finish the sentence. Okay? So, if you look at here, the sentence says, this elephant needs a blank. Okay? Do you see this elephant? Oh, the elephant is missing something, everybody. The elephant does not have something in the picture. So, what do you think the elephants need? You're right. The elephant needs a trunk. It does not have a nose. So, get your pencil out and please draw a trunk for this elephant, please. Okay? Alright, good job. And then what is it, everybody? After you draw the trunk, what does the book say? You need to color it too. So, what color is the elephant? Elephant is gray. So, everybody, what color should the trunk be? You're right. You need to color the trunk gray too. Do you understand? Okay, now everybody, look at question number 3, please. Okay, who is Sam? Sam is the elephant. Alright, so what will Sam, the elephant, do? Alright, we are going to read the sentences together and you need to choose, you need to circle 3 things. Okay, mow the grass. Do you understand what mow the grass means? To cut the grass. Do you think Sam will cut the grass? Okay? Wash the car is the next one. Will Sam wash the car? Take a nap. Everybody, what is a take a nap? Take a nap means sleep during the daytime. Not at the night time, but during the daytime. After you come home after school, you are tired, you take a nap. So do you think the elephant will take a nap? Okay, washing me. Who is me? The girl. Do you think the elephant will wash the girl? Next one, what did it say? Yes, read a book. Okay, do you think the elephants will read a book? And what about the last one? Get cookies. Will Sam, the elephant, get cookies? So, you need to look at it and choose 3 answers, please. Okay? So, what did you circle? You're right. Wash the car. Yes, wash the car. And good. Washing me. Good job. And what else? Yes, to get cookies. Good job. Now everybody, look at here please. Draw Sam doing one of them. So, your book has an empty page here. Okay, empty box here. What you need to do is choose the one thing that Sam will do and then you can draw. So you can draw an elephant washing the car or wash the girl, or you can draw the elephant getting cookies for the girl. Okay? So I will give you a little time for that. Okay, good. Now everybody, let's read the last part. So check comprehension. In the story, there's a little information, okay? So think about the story, everyone. Where will Sam the elephant live? Yes, you're right. Backyard, good. But let's write down in sentences. So what do we need to write down? Where will Sam live? Okay, so we need to write down Sam, right, will live where? Good. In the backyard. Good job. Okay? So please write the sentence in the book. Alright? So if you're done, we are going to turn to the white book, please. Okay? So take it out of the workbook and turn to page 2, please. Okay, if you look at on page 2, everybody, you see this is discussion questions. So we will go over the questions. I'm going to write down answers here so you can copy the answers into the book. Alright? So, do you remember the story? Okay? What does the girl want for her birthday? Do you remember how the story started? Think about it. Okay. What does the girl want for her birthday? Good. Yes, you're right. So what do we need to write down? The girl, so you can say she. And what does she want? She wants an elephant. For what? For her birthday. Okay. Now, number 2. What will she name it? What will the elephant name? So again, the girl, she will name an elephant. The elephant, name it what? Sam. Okay, the elephant's name will be Sam. Alright, again everybody, it's the same question that we did before. Where will it? So who is it? It is elephant, Sam. Where will it live? So what can we say? It will live in the girl. So the girl's, her backyard. The girl's backyard. Do you understand? Okay, so please write. Alright, so everybody look at the next question please. So what did the next question say? It's asking what the elephants will do. So there are many things everybody. Let's write down, okay, maybe 2 things or 3 things that the elephants will do. So what will elephants do? So what is it, the first one? It will, what is it? It will get cookies. Yes, you're right. Cookies for who? For the girl. For her. And what is she going to do? Sam will wash the car for who? For her mom. Okay? Is this the only thing that the elephants will do? No. There's one more thing, everybody. What is it? It will, okay? It will wash who? Her, the girl. Okay? 2. Understand? Okay. So everybody, number 5, number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is about you. Not about the story, but it is about you. Alright, so there is no perfect answer. Okay? But let's write down what you can write. So, number 5, if you look at the question, what did it say? Do you have a pet? Okay? Do you have a pet? So, you have 2 choices. You can say, yes, I do. If you have a dog or cat or hamster, you can say, yes, I do. If you don't have any animals at home, then what do you need to say? No, I don't. Do you understand? Okay, good. Okay, if you read the number 6, so what did it say? Number 6, do you want to have a pet? So again, the question starts with the do, right? So do you want to have a pet? Do you want to have an animal at home? Then you need to say, yes, I do. Or what can you say? No, often I would want to have an animal? No, I don't. Alright, so if you want to have a pet, if you want to have an animal at home, what do you want to have? That's number 7. Okay, so if you look at number 7, it says, would you like? Okay, it says, would like. Would like mean, this is the same as want. Do you understand? So, would like mean want. So, number 7 is asking you, what kind of animals do you want? Okay? So, if you want to have an animal, what do you want? Okay? So, let's write down. I, right? And then what can you say? I would like, and what did the question say? To have, and then your choice. Alright, so you can say, I would like to have a dog. Okay? Alright? You can also have, I would like to have a cat. You can choose. Alright? You can say, I would like to have a bird. Okay? Or I would like to have a turtle. So there are many choices and then you can choose one thing. Alright? Now, if you are going to have a dog, if you are going to have a cat, what will you name it? What are you going to call? Okay? So, for example, teacher, I will have a dog and I will name it, I will name my next dog Sirius. Sirius is going to be my dog's name. Alright? But you can change. You can say, I will name it Happy, I will name it Rusty, I will name it Sam. You can choose the name that you want to call your animal. Alright? Do you understand? Now we have 2 more questions, everybody. Okay, so number 9, everybody, what is it? What will it do for you? So, for example, if you have a dog, what will the dog do for you? Or if you have a cat, what will the cat do for you? If you have a bird, what will the bird do for you? Okay, well, I said I will have a dog, right? So, let's write down. It will go to the park with me. Maybe you can say, it will play with me. Okay, so think about something that the animal will do. The last question, everybody, will your animal be big or little? If you want to have a dog, do you want to have a big dog? Or do you want to have a small dog? You want to have a big bird? Or do you want to have a small bird? Okay, so what will your pet be? So you can say, it will, you can write down, it will be big, okay? Or you can say, it will be small, okay? You can choose one sentence. Do you understand? You can choose and you can just write down one. It will be big or it will be small. Alright? Good job, everybody. Good. Now, If you look at next page, everybody, I will explain what you need to do for your homework. So if you see next page 3 is your homework. Do you understand? You see these words, okay? And what you need to do is you need to read the sentences and you need to choose the right words and put it into the sentences. Do you understand? If you don't know which words, then please read the story in the student book one more time. All the answers will be in the story. So please read the sentences carefully and please write the words carefully. Alright? Okay guys, we will finish in here and I'll see you next week. Okay? Bye!
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.